People often ask me, how would you best suggest that I negotiate something new with my partner? Say I want to bring some new sexual idea or some activity into our existing sexual relationship. And yet I'm afraid that if I bring this up, my partner's going to wonder, well, is that something he tried with somebody before, or don't I satisfy him, or something like that? And let's talk about that for a minute. First of all, I'm a strong believer and really encourage couples I work with to have no-talk subjects related to sexuality. That is, the ground rule you want to seek to have is one that says anything about sex between the two of us we can talk about. And if you have that as a basic ground rule, well, then it's safe to bring up whatever question you may have. So if I'm in a couple relationship and I have an idea of something I'd like to try, ideally it's a relationship where we already can talk about things pretty openly. But let's suppose that isn't the case. Let's suppose that people are much more sort of concerned about offending their partner or something like that. So what I suggest for those couples is to start out the discussion at a time when people are, not anxious, not distracted, not needing to be somewhere else, a time that they really have a chance to talk things through. And the partner who wants to try something new might ask the other partner, is it okay with you for me to talk with you about something that I'm thinking about that could enhance our sex life? And offering encouragement that it isn't because you think there's a problem, but simply because you want to make what's really good even better. And once you have consent, if you will, from your partner, then it's okay to bring that up. And you might even say, I've been thinking about something that I want to discuss with you. It's not a demand, it's just a curiosity because I think it might be fun for us to try. And I also imagine that you might have such things too that you've thought of, but maybe were reluctant to bring up with me. So I would really welcome that as well. And so here's my idea. Nothing that requires you to respond positively to it. I just want you to know that this is something that I'd like us to think about, maybe talk about, and maybe even try. In that kind of environment where people feel a real sense of being able to say no, if that's their answer, either to the discussion or the activity, it also really provides a wonderful foundation for people to be able to say yes.